Okay, so let's have another example. So, si coach purchased a 600,000 worth of gym exercises equipment and made a down payment of 200,000. So, he agreed to pay the balance by making an equal payment at the end of every year for 5 years. So, if the interest charge is 12% compounded annually, find the value of periodic payment. So, take note class, bumili ka ng gym exercises, equipment, or bumili ka ng kahit anong equipment, nag-down payment ka ng 200, ibig sabihin, meron ka pang utang ng 400,000. Eh, yung payment is i-installment mo for 5 years. So, ang bayaran is annually. So, ang interest is 12%. So, let's find the periodic payment and make a amortization schedule. First, what are the given? Una, cash value. Ito yung cash value niya, 600,000. Next is the down payment. That is 200,000. Next is the time. That is 5 years. Next will be the conversion period or the M. That is 1. 1 lang class kasi nga annually. Next, the J or the nominal rate. That is 12%. Naintindihan? So, ang hinahanap natin is the R or the the annual payment. Solution. So, yung solution class, using this formula again. Naintindihan? So, using this formula, you will get the R. So, the R will be 110,963 and 89 centavos. Ibig sabihin class, ito yung magiging annual payment mo for 5 years. Halimbawa, sa unang taon, ito yung ibabayad mo. Sa ikalawang taon, ganito pa rin, and so on, hanggang makabayad ka for 5 years. Naintindihan? So, next, we will have, let's compute the amortization schedule, or let's make the amortization schedule. So, let's go back here. So, using this format again. So, using this format. So, yung period mo class is mag-iiba na. So, yung bali 5 years ka nang magbabayad. Naintindihan? So, let's say for example, okay, so let's have here a table. So, sabihin natin class, let's assume yung transaction is nangyari ng January 1, 2020. Naintindihan? So, January 1, 2020 yung nangyari yung transaction. So, dito, January 1, 2020. So, kailan yung first payment? So, yung first payment will be December 31, 2020. Naintindihan? Next payment, kailan? That is December 31, 2021. Naintindihan? And so on hanggang umabot ka ng 5 years. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So matatapos mo or mapu-fully paid mo until December 31, 2024. Naintindihan? So as of now, magkano yung outstanding balance natin? That is 400,000. Naintindihan? Now, 400,000 is the outstanding balance. Yung periodic payment natin is magkano ngayon? That is 110,963.89. So this will be your payment all throughout for 5 years. Naintindihan? So fixed lamang ito. Now, let's compute the interest. Magkano yung interest? That is 400,000 multiplied by 12% times 1 para kompleto. So, principal times the time times the rate. So, take note class, yung rate natin is, yung time is 1 lang. Why? Kasi nga annual. Pero kapag sinabi sa problem na semi-annual, so 2. Pero kapag sinabi sa problem quarterly, 4. Kapag sinabi sa problem monthly, 12. Kapag sinabi sa problem daily, so 360 or 365. Depende kapag sinabing exact time or approximate. Naintindihan? So, for now, sa ating problem, annual. Kaya 1 lang. So, next, how to get for the principal? Principal is periodic payment minus the interest. So, that will be 62,963.89. Next, how to get for the outstanding balance? So, outstanding balance class, 400,000 less 62,963.89. So, your outstanding balance as of December 31, 2020 is 337,036.11. Naintindihan? Okay, let's continue. So, what will be the interest for December 21, 2021, December 31, 2021? That is outstanding balance multiplied by 12% times 1. That is 40,444.33. Now, how to get for the principal? Periodic payment less interest, that is 70,519.56. Now, outstanding balance, that is 337 less the principal. So, kung mapapansin nyo class, and every time you make a payment, ang unang payment mo is mapupunta muna sa interest. And the rest will be go to principal. So, yan yung sinasabi sa batas natin. So, and every time you make a payment on a loan, so, first, it will apply to interest. And the rest will be to principal. Now, let's have here another knowledge for you. Let's relate this to your accounting. Sa accounting class kasi, itong amortization ang gamit na gamit. Why? It's because when you make a financial statements, di ba kapag gagawa ka ng financial statements, either i-present mo siya as a current or i-present mo siya as a non-current assets or non-current liability or current liability. Depende. So, by applying this problem sa problem natin class, siya ay bumili. Ibig sabihin, si coach is owner of a gym. Naintindihan? So, siya ay may-ari ng gym. Bumili siya. Ibig sabihin, si coach ang may utang. Naintindihan? Now, I will explain it to you. Kung si coach ay gagawa ng kanyang financial statements, paano niya ipipresent ito sa kanyang financial statements? Naintindihan niyo? Okay. Since si coach ay bumili, so this interest is an expense account. An expense account shall be reported to income statement or statement of financial position. Naintindihan? Next, this principal will be presented to statement of financial position under current or non-current assets. Depende. Halimbawa, December 31, 2020. So, cut off na ng year. Nagpe-present si coach ng kanyang financial statements annually. Ngayon, nagbayad siya. So, this outstanding balance will be presented as a current or non-current assets or liability rather. Current or non-current liability. Depende. Why? 'Di ba? December 31, 2020 ngayon. So ano yung let's define first what is current liability. Current liability is those liability which fall due within 1 year. During this date, ano yung mga magju-due na utang mo? Ito, 70,519.56. Naintindihan? So, itong 70,519.56 will be presented as your current liability. And this 266,516.55 will be presented as a non-current liability. Naintindihan nyo? So, that is how important amortization schedule. Okay, so let's ituloy natin. So, what will be the interest for the third year? That is 266 multiplied by 12% times 1. So, ulitin natin. 266 multiplied by 12% times 1. Ito na. Principal. And so on. So, diretsuhin na lang natin. Nagkaroon ng 0.02 class because of it's just a matter of rounding off. So, pagdating ng December 31, 2024, wala ka ng utang. Wala nang utang si coach. So, itong principal naman, i-add natin lahat is equals to 400,000. 0.02 lang naman. And this will be the total interest you paid all throughout your payment. So, that is ito yung total na interest. Periodic payment, that is so, kung i-add nyo itong dalawa class, this will be the result. Naintindihan? So, that is how important amortization schedule. Especially sa financial accounting nyo. Financial accounting and specifically sa notes receivable or notes payable. Or loans payable or loans receivable. So, gamit na gamit ang amortization table. Why? Papaano kung yung professor nyo or yung instructor nyo mabait, tinanong sa inyo, what will be the interest expense for the 5th year? Abay, kailangan mo nang mag-compute nito. Naintindihan? Sa exam class, there is a time limit there. May time limit sa exam. 'Di ba? Gagawa ka ng table. So, magko-consume ka ng either 5 minutes to 10 minutes. Pati, hindi mo na matatapos yung exam. Sayang naman yung hindi mo na-topic or yung nasagutan. So, kaya, that is how crucial in accountancy. There is a pressure. Diba? So, but, if you, we don't crack under pressure. So, nag-crack ka, let's face the truth na you need to shift into another course. But as long as you have the perseverance, so kindly continue as a accountancy. Anyway, so that is how we make the amortization schedule, 'di ba? So kapag ma-compute mo to, makompleto mo ito class, madali na lang kapag tinanong sa iyo ng instructor mo, as of December 31, 2023, what will be the outstanding balance? Madali mo lang masagot. 'Di ba? Kasi nga nakagawa ka na ng table. Another question. As of December 31, 2022, how much will be the interest? Madali mo lang masagot kasi nga meron ka ng table. 'Di ba? Kasi nga sa financial accounting class is isang problem, there is so many questions there. Pwedeng mag-provide ng maraming question. Ito, 5 na kaagad ito. So, how much will be the interest in 5 years? So, next, another question, how much the outstanding balance? So, kaya, importante ito, amortization schedule. So, that's all.